Listen here, Pops. I'm 115 years old and my teeth are literally falling out. I'm cooked, man. I got zero gas left in the tank. Why are you out here being a total menace? I spent 3 whole months scouring the Zhao Kingdom for your scrubby self, sneaking past 5 legendary sects just to find this mid-tier relic, dodging demon beast jaws just to end up here? You're telling me I'm trapped in this heavenly demon cult with no way out? Don't start acting brand new when I'm being generous. The Saintess selection is coming up, UNPC. You've got 1 month to hit Foundation Establishment and carry me to my breakthrough. Do this, and I'll have you living like a king with infinite drip. Refuse, and you're getting yeeted straight into the abyss of 10,000 scars. Pick your poison. This trash technique will pump your cultivation, but it's a death sentence. Grind it, and you'll slave away until your back snaps. Don't grind it, and you'll be screaming as you meet your maker. Can a guy just get some peace and quiet in this lifetime? System alert. Host is viewing a technique with lethal side effects. System reversal protocol. Blood spirit art initialized. Original side effect: 10 days of lifespan lost per cycle. Result: absolute fraud status in 1 month. Reversal effect: 10 days of lifespan gained per cycle. Result: massive cultivation buff. Permanent base refinement. Damn, I've been chilling for a century. Guess I've been living wrong this whole time. Bottleneck? I just broke through in half a jiffy. Easy. Added a 1.5 years to my lifespan and I'm looking younger? Massive W. Let's see who's getting mogged in a month, you fossils. Look at him, actually grinding his life away. Chu Z, that's the literal blood spirit art, man. The last guy who tried it turned into a shriveled raisin in a month. That old geezer is basically on his deathbed already. He'll be literal dust in another 2 weeks, turning into ash just to fuel my golden core breakthrough. That's his honor, really. I, Luluo, am officially going into seclusion. Don't touch me. Keep a close eye on him. Don't let him out of your sight. And no one gets near this courtyard, especially those thirsty NPCs trying to snatch the title of young mistress. Understood, my lady. The bigger the side effects, the more cracked my gains. Little demoness. In 1 month, I'm throwing you a banquet you won't forget. Senior sister, don't blame me for backstabbing you. I've been stuck in the Foundation Establishment early stage for way too long, and the stuff Sister Qingjiao is offering is just too good to pass up. As for that old man Yang Ling, his fate is already sealed. He's absolutely cooked. Before he bites the dust, letting him be a resource pack for me is basically his only honor. All the other spirit cauldrons have given up and are waiting for the Reaper, but this old geezer is training like his life depends on it. Does he actually think being a furnace is a W? It's better if he stays asleep. Saves me the mental energy. 5 days in, 20 years of lifespan added. It's a whole vibe. A measly chi refinement scrub like me actually getting a second chance at life. Stealth technique activated. I feel like I'm about to ascend to a whole new level of aura. Lula, I just finished crafting a top-tier copper armored corpse. Take it, it's yours to boss around. Come here. I used to grind spirit stones for a whole month just for 1 pill. Now I've got unlimited supply. This Heavenly Demon Sect is literally a high-tier grinding spot, no cap. Lifespan increased by 40 years. Reaching Foundation Establishment is the priority. 0 time to waste. System. Detected Foundation Establishment pill with 200% toxicity. Using it will wreck your foundation and result in a low-tier Dabio foundation. Warning. Future cultivation will be sluggish and inefficient. Initiating reversal. Toxicity removed. Foundation fortified. Target. Top-tier Dao foundation. Once I hit Foundation Establishment, my leveling speed is going to skyrocket. Liu Runyan, if you knew I used your own pills to manifest a Heavenly Dabio foundation, I wonder what that salty look on your face would be. Initiating reversal of 200% toxicity for the 3 Foundation Establishment pills. This is literally the legendary buff that every single arrogant genius has been sweating for since the dawn of time. The human furnace that Liu Runyan was searching for. Today, I'm snatching that W for myself. We'll follow whatever Senior Sister Shangguan commands. Wait, that aura? I didn't expect it to actually make my soul tremble like that. Believe in him, no matter who he is. I'm making him my cultivation partner. Period. There's a memo written on the handkerchief. Yo, that's actually Heavenly Dao Foundation Establishment. Why has Luluo been bringing so many meds here lately? While he's fresh out of Foundation Establishment, and his roots are still shaky. I gotta ice him, turn him into a corpse puppet, possess his body, and lock down the entire sect. Search every single disciple of the demonic sword peak. A genius like this? Absolutely not letting an outsider sect catch him lacking. Stealth art activated. This blood spirit technique is honestly mid-tier trash. The longevity buff after Foundation Establishment is garbage. I need a technique with way more toxic potential. Gotta dip before things get cooked. Perfect timing. While Liu Runyan is still in seclusion. Master, this is a tiger demon pill. It can extend your lifespan by half a day. HMPH. Swallow it fast. We need to relocate immediately. A tiger demon pill? Sounds like some straight up villainous shady business. System notification. Tiger demon pill detected. Massive drain on potential. Half a month later, your body will be wrecked, and the side effects will start hitting like a truck. However, it provides a massive boost to potential, and gives you stats like a literal beast. Another broken buff drug? Well, don't mind if I do. I'm not gonna be polite about taking this win. So satisfying. The way I feel right now, I don't even need mana. I could literally one-tap a chi refining scrub with my bare hands. Let's go. I'm Mot Anch Fong. Hee, keep simping. Shangguan Xingjiao. All of you really just want a piece of this, don't you? Am I really that much fun to play with? La hey. Aren't you getting a little too full of yourself, lady? Just a lowly cultivation furnace. And you dare to ask why? A basic Foundation Establishment ant like you will never understand what true power is. Brother, Lahey. Power? You don't know the first thing about real, top-tier aura. No way? You're actually resisting my pressure? Damn, you're actually kinda built different, aren't you? HMPH, I couldn't beat Liu Runyan, but you really think I can't handle a little traitor like you? So you're the one who caused that top-tier Foundation Establishment anomaly. No way, this is impossible. How can a blood-refining trash-tier loser actually succeed in Foundation Establishment? I held back my rage and L-takes before, just to stay alive. But now, I'm giving you two choices. Option 1, you die. Option 2, kneel and call me master. So what if you're a top-tier Foundation Establishment? You just broke through, and this trashy technique that drains all your spirit energy is exactly the kind of mid-tier garbage you demonic cultists would use. This isn't just top tier, this is the legendary Heavenly Davo Foundation Establishment. I surrender. I'll submit. I've got treasures. I can help you escape. The entire upper brass of the Heavenly Demon Sect has locked down the Demon Sword Peak to hunt your ass down. System notification. Demonic dragon art detected. Original side effects. Drains essence blood daily. Risks permanent cultivation loss. System notification. After reverse engineering, each daily blood offering makes the art stronger and boosts cultivation speed exponentially. System notification. Blood escape art. Original side effects. Incinerates essence blood. My mana and spirit took a massive L, totally cooked, but after the reversal, my spirit and essence are hitting different. Talk about a glow up. Just gotta zoom. Even those golden core fossils will be left eating my dust. If I can clap back, I'm silencing them. If I can't, I'm dipping with a teleport. That peaceful cultivation life is finally within reach, boys. The Demon Dragon reversal officially begins. My current state, giving away blood essence, not only didn't nerf me, it actually boosted my cultivation. Talk about main character energy. Everyone else is terrified of being drained dry, but I'm out here worried the girl can't handle my massive reserves. Anyway, this technique is officially mastered. Master, your slave has returned. Contribution points were mid. Could only snag this demon origin art with massive side effects. Plus these side quest manuals that usually end in a total breakdown. High-level demon origin body tempering. Side effect. Mental corruption. But after the reversal? My mind is 100x sharper, mana is purified, body is built like a diamond. You're literally my lucky charm. You. What exactly are you? Coughs? That sinister laugh? That's the real me, baby. Seen enough yet? Now quit gawking and get over here to scrub my back. System alert. Late stage Foundation Establishment cultivator approaching. Just got my glow up and now I gotta bounce? The demonic sect really won't let a guy live in peace for 5 seconds. Wait. Is this really that old geezer? Was it all just a disguise this whole time? He's so gorgeous. And a top-tier Yang spirit root cultivator on top of that. Time for a soak. Master. Let me serve you. Junior sister. The Elder's orders are to scour the whole peak for that freakish Foundation Establishment genius. I'm on patrol, gotta follow protocol. Hey, who's this trash-tier chi condensation kid? How does a bottom-tier fraud like him have the credentials to stay in the elite disciple zone? It's him, a mere cultivation furnace. Junior sister Lula. Why are you playing around with an old fossil who's already got one foot in the grave? Don't you even care about senior brother Chu standing right here? I never expected that someone so gorgeous would have such a trashy, salty taste in men. I refuse to believe I can't dig her out of his grasp. Start acting right. Or don't blame me for slapping you into the afterlife. HMPH. A low-tier Yang spirit root. If you're short on pills, junior sister, just ask me. No need to lower yourself by hanging out with a rotting corpse that smells like mud. Since you're choosing to be ungrateful, tonight I'll refine this old furnace of yours into a corpse demon first, and then I'll deal with you personally. There's always some NPC rushing to get themselves unalive. Lula, get ready. We might need to have an early dinner tonight. I just wanted to keep a low profile. Why does everyone keep trying to end me? Master, Demon Sword Peak is currently a death trap. A golden core stage-old monster has just come out of seclusion. That Chu Wang Shen guy is beyond shady and cunning. He's got 3 Foundation Establishment puppets. He can even solo a rank 4 Foundation Establishment cultivator. You have to be super careful. Yeah, let him keep staring. As long as he has a death wish, just go buy the spirit beads and beast hide paper I asked for. Master, your talent is truly on another level. Even during the first attempt, your hand didn't shake at all. You call this talent? This is just basic. You BTCH? I've been simping for you for years and you never gave me the time of day, yet you're actually into this old man? Tonight, I'm gonna have my way with you, right in front of him, so he can watch the whole thing. Chu Wang Shen, what do you think you're doing? Oh, so you think the world stops spinning if you don't show up today? Just a paper doll. HMPH, you've been looking for me, haven't you? Master. He's dead. Good riddance, let him rot. Wait, that's not him. This must be the bronze armored corpse puppet he gifted you. Another fake corpse disguised as a human. Cliché, boring, mid. That Chu Wang Chen really thought he could use this demonic trash to mess with my head. Lived a life of deceit, only to get his eyes poked out by the very scheme he cooked up. Major L. Hey Chu, did you really think you were the only one who knew how to play the shadow clone game? This old geezer is straight up diabolical. Playing the pig, eating the tiger with a paper doll gambit. I see. I'm sending a signal to the righteous sect. We're gonna crush your foundation building stage like a bug. Using blood escape right off the bat? That's some desperate, health-draining self-sabotage. Trying to go all out on a suicide run? You've got some nerve. Screams in agony. Demonic Dragon Miner Perfection. Not only are you handing over your blood essence like free loot, but your mana pool is 10x thicker than mine. Thanks for the buff, NPC. You're burning your own life force with that blood art. Talk about a massive skill issue. Meanwhile, I'm using the dragon art to reverse my cultivation flow. One step closer to the peak of foundation building. Let's go! Everyone else runs until they're drained and pathetic. But I just slaughter the fraud and get a level up bonus. Absolute peak satisfaction. Master, how much blood essence did you burn just to catch this loser? Are you actually okay? I'm chillin'. Now let's see what kind of loot this guy dropped. Time to see what kind of goodies he left behind. I've been a rogue cultivator my whole life, and I've never seen this much cash in my entire existence. We're rich, baby! This Chu Vuyong Thane guy is basically my personal sugar daddy at this point. System notice. Original spirit severing art detected. Debuffs. Absolute trash training speed. Permanent brain damage and risk of becoming a literal NPC. System notice. Reversing the effects. Training speed set to SSS tier. Passive. Spirit nourishment and maxed out enlightenment unlocked. Imagine having trash stats you can't change. Skill issue, honestly. With this, any mid-tier move I use turns into an instant max level flex. This is literally what main character energy looks like. Wish me luck? Damn. Hubby is actually kinda looking like a snack today. A monster level of talent that hasn't appeared in 10,000 years. Should I catch him and study him in my lab? Or maybe I should just make him my disciple instead? Father, is that mid-tier foundation establishment scrub really worth lowering yourself to associate with? You absolute donut, that's not mid-tier. That is literal nascent soul potential. My lifespan is running out. If you don't secure a nascent soul partner, those vultures are going to tear you to shreds. And that low-grade spirit root fraud? He's just a piece of meat on the chopping block. Just kill him and get it over with. Don't let him ruin your representative in front of that high-tier genius. Understood, father. Once I'm done simping for that multi-armed genius, I'll personally send that old loser to the afterlife. System notice. Sweep spell casting. Damage detected. System notice. Heavenly Harmony system. Reverse the effect. System notice. Sweep spell effect reversed. Your luck stat has officially broken the meta. Status: possessing the cup holder buff. System notice: spirit severing art reversed. Permanent enlightenment buff granted. Status: comprehension levels are literally skyrocketing. Not only is my brain cracked, but my luck is now completely broken. Chu Vuong Fan, you absolute legend. You're not just a student. You're my personal golden goose, my guy. Your spells are way too OP. It's actually illegal. Hurry up and untie me, master. Don't rush. This plum substitutes peach. Setup only lasts for 1 incense stick. I promise, it won't hurt a single hair on your head. Luke Lemen. It's been over half a month, let's catch up. That old trash's aura just vanished into thin air. Did Shangguan Qingjiao actually snatch my furnace right under my nose? Senior Brother Chu. Heading down the mountain, are we? HMPH, orders from the top, kid. We gotta expand the manhunt for that S-tier Foundation establishment prodigy. This dog is barking like his life depends on it. Talk about cringe. Senior Brother, what exactly is that? Just a dog demon I caught. It wouldn't listen, so I'm turning it into a mindless puppet. Little does he know, the genius Lin Runyan is literally vibing with his dog liquor right under his nose, absolutely ghosting his pathetic search party. Junior sister Lu La, senior brother Chu can leave whenever, but you don't have the elder's clearance, so sit down and stay put. Lu La is tailing him. She's my designated assistant for hunting down that Foundation establishment guy. What's the matter? You trying to use your daddy to press me? Senior brother, this is a direct order from the top-tier brass. Don't mind him, senior brother Chu. He just hit Foundation establishment and thinks he's him. Get lost before I lose it. Master, once we cross this gate, I'm yours to command, body and soul, for eternity. I'm basically your property now, dead or alive. Just stay close, keep that aura locked, and you'll be safe with me. Lu La, where's that old man's furnace I was promised? Senior sister Qingjiao? Greetings, senior sister. Lu La filled me in. What a shame the old geezer popped like a balloon last night thanks to his trash blood spirit cultivation. I buried the corpse with my own 2 hands. No cap. Is that so? Whatever, as long as it didn't fall into Li Runyan's hands, we're good. But if I find out you're capping to me, this dog's spiritual sense is way too cracked to be normal, creating a technique that turns out to be a literal human? Heh, serves you right. Chu Vuong Fan. In your next life, try not to be such a pathetic simp. Luke La, let's bounce. A mere first stage Foundation establishment stage with this much luck? Interesting. Luke Lei, where do you two think you're running to? Damn it, out of the frying pan, and straight into a den of wolves. And of course it's 2 high-tier predators. Bro, that's Fairy, Nhu Yen, and Thuong Quan Than Jiao. The 2 ultimate goddesses of the Heavenly Demon Sect are actually hunting down Chu Vuong Than. This Chu Vuong Than guy is absolutely unhinged, daring to provoke both of these peak waifus at the same time. Even the Holy Sun candidates don't have the balls for this. Wait, didn't this woman say she was going into secluded cultivation for a month? Why the hell did she break seal early? Master, they're gaining on us. There's no way we can escape. Escape my ass. They want my life? First, let me treat you ladies to some fireworks. 3 Foundation establishment puppets, worth a literal fortune. He really just blew them up without blinking. Who the hell are you, really? The Jade Pendant is reacting. An absolute monster-tier Foundation establishment? How is this even possible? Come back here and be a good boy for my cultivation. I promise you a life of luxury, and will even help you break through. Yeah, keep dreaming. Blood escape triggered. Reversing the essence. My energy is hitting a new peak. Speed stacking to infinity. And here's one final gift. A massive explosion just for you. Where did he go? Duong Dianfeng, I don't care if you run to the edge of the universe. I will hunt you down and bring you back. Dig deep into your family's records. Even if you have to dig 3 meters underground, find him. Anyone providing clues will be rewarded with 2 peak-tier soul artifacts, plus a slot in the sealed demon ruins. That old geezer possesses the long-lost beast-turning technique. Even if he transforms into a grain of sand, you better sift through everything until he's found. Search! Give it everything you've got. By the time you guys level this entire mountain, I'll already be hundreds of miles away. Absolute W. We actually managed to escape. From ancient times until now, you're the first one to escape those 2 female devils with your life intact. Chill out and stay low. Just wait until I have enough power. Those 2 debts, I'm coming back for them, and I'll collect both the principal and the interest. What an adorable kid. What kind of parent is heartless enough to just abandon them here? Let's go. Seriously, don't even look back. Screams, my spiritual sense got within 10 feet of him and just vanished without a trace. That's no child. That's a cosmic horror in a human skin. Senior, this junior was just passing through. Sorry for the intrusion. Others call me the Heavenly Demon Ancestor, but that sounds so mid. From now on, you shall call me Master. Greetings, Ancestor. A literal nascent soul powerhouse? Anyone who dares to run is getting cremated and sent to the afterlife in a second. Master above, your disciple, Duong Dianfeng, has admired your greatness for 800 years. Meeting you today is the ultimate flex of my lifetime. Kid, your skin is thick, and your riz is interesting. Pseudo-artifact, immortal binding rope. Anyone below the golden core stage gets cooked instantly. Since you've joined my sect, take this as a welcoming gift. Listen up. You have 30 years to break through to the golden core stage. I, the Heavenly Demon Ancestor, have only ever taken you as my sole disciple. If you end up being mid and embarrass me, you already know the vibes. Understood, Master. Rest assured, your disciple will grind to the top. Silver Command Medallion. Master, you're now the Ancestor's top disciple, the #1 young lord of the Heavenly Demon Sect. Your status literally mogs the Holy Son and Holy Maiden into the ground. It's a double-edged sword, bro. Being the Ancestor's disciple means becoming the #1 target for every genius out there, and a walking bullseye for the righteous path. However, since there's no escaping this, I guess it's time to change the way I play the game. A low-grade Yang spirit root, achieving a peak-tier foundation establishment? Now that's interesting. I'll have to drain him dry to properly study how he did it. There's definitely something sus about that blood spirit technique. Before the trail goes cold, even if we have to dig 3 meters deep, we must find that human cauldron. You guys go ahead and keep searching for your cauldron geezer. What does that have to do with me, the #1 young lord, Duong Dianfeng? Luke, remember this. When I'm out in public, call me Trung Tam. When I'm catching bodies, I'm Li Tu. If I'm getting exposed, I'm Vuong Ngu. As long as I swap identities fast enough, the karma of this world. Lula, you actually had the audacity to show your face here again? Wait, who the hell is this guy? Yours truly, Yang Dianfeng, pays respects to the honored elders. Excuse me? What did he just say? You're that pathetic human furnace old geezer? Is this actually that washed up fossil? No way. It is I, Yang Dianfeng. Listen, I don't care what kind of cheap parlor tricks you used to look younger. I'm asking why a rat who already escaped would be stupid enough to crawl back here just to get folded. Great elder, his life is yours to keep, but that top-tier foundation establishment blood essence? That's mine, fam. The Heavenly Demon Sect is the undisputed #1 powerhouse in Zhao country. This junior just wanted to humbly request an apprenticeship. Why don't you go show off your fake clout somewhere else, you fraud? Peak Master Shu, who exactly are you trying to discipline here? Young friend Yang, from this moment on, you are a core disciple of our sect, and I bestow upon you the Demon Sword Peak. You'll be staying in residence #1, with the full privileges of a holy son. Feel free to pick any tier 6 technique from the vault. It's all on the house. Hold up. On what grounds does this bottom tier NPC get that treatment? Because he is the one and only closed-door disciple of our old ancestor, that's why. Runyon, stop staring and escort your martial uncle to residence #1 so he can get settled. Yang, my boy, if you ever need anything, my daughter is at your beck and call. In that case, I'll have to trouble the fairy to show me the way. Fairy Runyon, does our sect have any foundation establishment techniques that actually slap? Just pick one, and let's get this bread. Well, we do have one forbidden technique. It's called the Heavenly Slaughter True Demon Art, created by the founding ancestor himself. It's absolutely broken and unmatched throughout the entire Zhao country, but the side effects are low-key terrifying. Any normal cultivator who touches it either goes full-blown insane or ends up crippled for life. Since you're the old ancestor's precious disciple, do you actually have the guts to train in it? This heaven-slaying true demon art absorbs pure yin murderous aura into your body, making your power output literally built different compared to anyone at the same level. Wait, you mean I'll be scaling way higher than the average NPC? I didn't know god-tier hacks like this actually existed. Just train it, kid. Over the last 2,000 years, more than 100 geniuses have already mastered it. Bruh, you're tripping. If you try to master that in 3 days, you're 100% cooked and heading to the graveyard. But hey, if you actually pull it off, that Holy Sun seat is basically yours to claim No cap. 6 months from now, the ruins open up. That's the canon event where you'll finally reach the golden core stage. Junior brother, if you actually manage to peak this technique. Hold up, senior sister. You're glazing me way too hard. I'm just a humble guy who wants to AFK in the sect. System. Murderous aura infiltrating the body. System. Probability of survival. Near zero. Yo, system? You hearing this? You better carry me. This manual is basically top-tier cheat fuel served on a silver platter for me. Look, it's the sect leader's personal student, junior brother Yang, walking in with that main character aura. Heard through the grapevine that you've got zero interest in the Holy Sun position? Sup, senior brother Chen, a fraud like me who just got lucky with the master. How could I ever dream of competing against you guys? Glad we're on the same page. Because if you decide to get in my way, even if the old ancestor is trying to protect your plot armor, I'm gonna make sure you spend the next few decades rotting in a hospital bed. Wouldn't want that for you, would I? Oh, so you want me to spend a few decades bedridden? Bet, let me just swap to my Zhang San alt account real quick. I'll make sure to snap your legs first and keep you paralyzed for the next few centuries instead. Newbie, stick to the 4th floor or lower. That's your league. Actually, check this, it's the Silver Order token, straight from the old ancestor himself. So watch your mouth. My apologies, young friend Yang, I didn't see you there. This old man clearly has eyes but failed to recognize true greatness. Please, follow me up to the 6th floor immediately. That's the only place worthy of a Chad like you. The elder doesn't even spare a glance at the Holy Sun, yet he's out here glazing a newbie? The audacity. So what's the deal with this mysterious jade token? Spend too much energy, lose your life. Classic trash trope. These side effects are straight up lethal, man. The Heavenly Demon art is basically a forbidden suicide note. It forces you to merge with deadly murderous aura until you're begging for death. But thanks to my system, Logic Override, that death sentence just turned into a free express hack. It's literally effortless now. Double the mana pool? Now we're talking W's. Liu Yanyan, you absolute queen. This gift is actually cracked. The side effects of the Heavenly Demon art? Reversed. Murderous aura? Absorbed. It feels way too good, honestly. Leveling up is basically breathing at this point, and stage 2 is about to trigger a thunderstorm, refining my mana to 100% purity, 0 risk, 10x the potency. My core is goated. 9 deaths and 1 life? That's a skill issue for you NPCs. For me, this is basically a top-tier lifestyle wellness routine. No cap. Kid, you sure you want these 3? That's a death wish. The light shadow movement technique is impossible to master. Stop trolling. The demon sword art will drain your life force until you're a husk. And this heavenly demon art? Nobody's touched that trash in 200 years. Everyone who tried it is literally 6 feet under. You aren't cultivating, kid. You're speedrunning your own funeral. I just wanted to see what the hype was about. Chill. Hype? You're here for a funeral. I think your brain is actually rotting, bro. Even if you're the master's disciple, ain't nobody saving you from your own stupidity. Heavenly Demon art? This madman actually picked the forbidden suicide move. He's definitely cooked. How is our master this arrogant and brainless? What did the Patriarch even see in this fraud to favor him? What a complete waste of the Patriarch's time and resources. Low-tier spirit roots, bottom-tier talent. No matter how, maybe the old ancestor is just vibing with the normies. Vong Shuyan. Don't waste your energy on this NPC. He's just a late bloomer destined to wither away. Don't worry, master. The demon ruins are opening soon. I'll secure that spirit replenishing pill and hit 7th turn golden core status. Watch me conquer the 8 desolations. Master, this extreme yin aura is straight up lethal. Regular demon cultivators go insane just touching this stuff. Are you seriously trying to go full unhinged? Honestly, I'm feeling pretty cracked right now. Huh? Cultivation progress at 1%, 5%. My mana density is skyrocketing at 10x the speed. The progress bar is maxed, and there's literal heavenly lightning raining down. Master, save me! Screams in agony. GU Neon just hit peak Yang level heavenly lightning on his first day. You chose this death sentence yourself, kid. Feels refreshing. Honestly, this lightning could hit a little harder to make it worth my time. Liu Ruyan. Chen Guangli. Since you all want to see me drop dead so badly, I'm gonna prepare a massive surprise for you clowns. This cultivation technique is straight up lethal, man. Almost died from the sheer pleasure of that breakthrough. Foundation establishment stage 2 secured. The impact was just right. This lightning aesthetic is honestly peak. Yeah, stage 2 is in the bag. Low-grade spirit roots. Ghostfire, huh? Master, at this rate, are you trying to scare the old ancestor to death? Huge W. Master, yeah. 2,000 spirit stones for being the old ancestor's head disciple, while the Moon Pavilion only gets 2,000 total? What is this, pocket change for a beggar? HMPH. This cultivation speed is still too mid. I need to hit it with some heavy-duty boosters. Being the head disciple is way too much clout. It's honestly cringe. From now on, call me